The top stories. Governor of Manipur Dr. Najma Heptullah launches Digital Shakti Manipur. World Soil Day observed. And first Tai Sudai Kingchili festival concludes. Hello and good evening, you're watching Times of Manipur. Now the news in detail. Governor of Manipur Dr. Najma Heptullah launched the Digital Shakti Manipur, a digital literacy and online safety program to empower women in Northeast India at Hotel Imphal today.
The Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah, launched the digital literacy and online safety program called Digital Shakti Manipur for the women of Northeast India at Hotel Imphal Sangai Hall today. The program was jointly organized by National Commission for Women, Cyber Peace Foundation and Facebook. Addressing the gathering, Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah said, Digital Shakti will provide knowledge to the women in using internet, social media and email in a responsible ways. Besides, the program will enable women to differentiate between credible and questionable information circulated digitally, she added. She also said that women of Northeast State and Manipur in particular are very talented and they deserve to be sufficiently empowered with digital technology.
But you know, the central government, when they recently launched the Digital Northeast Vision document to 2022 in Guwahati on 18th August 2018, with an objective to improving digital connectivity and infusing digital literacy in the Northeast in tandem with other states of the country. The whole problem which I face in Manipur is the connectivity. There are dangers also, because as somebody said that there are dangers also. Hacking is there. Sometimes when today we are transferring money through telephones, to the internet. Now there can be hacking also. So one has to be very, very careful about it, that how these cyber crimes can be stopped. The government is conscious of it. In fact, my daughter, be careful about what kind of information we put. And somebody rightly said, don't put your personal photograph or your personal information on Facebook or Twitter or on your telephone, so that people won't be able to have the access of it. Now, I'm sure that after the training you have.
Chairman of National Commission for Women, Rekha Sharma said, today, due to digitization, women can do their work safely at home through internet without facing any gender biasness. One should not only think about the negative sides of internet, rather focuses on the positive aspects of internet. She further said, cybercrimes should not hamper our growth.
Getting empowered because of digitalization. See, they are just sitting at home and working from home now because they have children at home. They can look after their children and their home and also work from home. That is one very positive sign for women. And when a person is working online, there is no discrimination whether a person is he or she, nobody knows. And there we see that the gender bias which comes with the work at workplace, that is also less because of digitalization. On social network, women are taking advantage of social network so much. I have seen women using WhatsApp group to enhance their businesses, and that is the most important, because when you are talking to another woman that I am doing so and so, she is also learning from you, and that's how the chain system happens. One person learns from other, and that's how it goes on and on. So we don't have to think about the negative thing, negative side of the internet. Yes, of course we have. But every side has got negative and positive, and we should learn using positive things from internet rather than thinking, yes, there are cyber crimes. and NCW is also working on cybercrime. And cybercrime should not happen. That's why we are having these programs here where we can go to colleges and schools and teach students how to use internet and be secure also.
Here, digital literacy launching program for the women on the subject of internet awareness, in the knowledge of internet is launched here in the Hotel Imphal, Sangai Hall. The main objective of launching this program is to impart or empower the women the knowledge on digital or internet and cybercrime. More than 100 students from different colleges, but from Hills and District, have joined the very event. With camera person Telis, Blessing Yangmei, Tom TV News, Imphal.
World Soil Day is observed today with a vision to prevent loss of soil fertility due to unreasonable usage of fertilizers. The event was organized by Krishi Vikas Kendra Imphal West at ICAR Imphal. Attending as chief guest of the occasion, member of Potshangbam Zilla Parishad, Lashram Bobby Devi said, excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides ultimately causes deadly diseases to human beings and makes the soil less fertile. Farmers are responsible in making the state self-sustained on food production, she added.
Insecticide, pesticide, tilat hidak, adagi napi hana hidak, sine mayam je cry like a haksang the lula. I go napi, shinam nena napi, cocta, je hap the napina, labukta napi, hold the namina, hat and tauria, do you put to cry the lucky, so ludy horaga, hold the horror, hold the queen jari never. Last conclusion the gay lucky, hogi, health them life. As in a maramokanda,
Joint Director of ICAR Research Complex for Any Age Reason Manipur Center, I. Meghachandra said, soil pollution is rising day by day and deforestation in hills. Besides, excessive use of chemical in the valley affects the fertility of soil and ecological balance. Hence, both hills and valley are equally responsible in order to save soil fertility.
Soil pollution is a thing they are aware. My amna Kambire, a soil is carbon yam late, atmosphere, carbon dioxide, and Mangpa to Mayamzi. Soil is absorbed to Halagadi, soil and healthy will give Pilam Malaki. Aduga Vinana Quiggy, Music Mayam. Manipur is Manipur topper can sing local loy can be there. Sing the gates and Darapa Una Singna Patpa, my arms in a Punjal like a belly, they're quite fertile.
The event was attended by Program Coordinator of Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal West, Dr. N. Arun Kumar Singh, and Soil Scientist Dr. S. Basanta. Moreover, soil health cards were also handed over to 10 farmer clubs. First Thai Sudai Kingchili Festival held at Sibilong under Tosem subdivision of Tamenlong district concluded today. The two-day event was started from 3rd till 4th of this month and held under the sponsorship of Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA. The festival was organized by the first Thai Sudai Kingchili Festival Organizing Committee. On the first day of the event, a workshop was held which was participated by many resource persons from MOMA, NABARD and ICAR. On the closing day, chief guest of the event, chairman of ADC Tamenlong, Asin Panmai, expressed that he believed that the non-stop production of organic local king chili will eventually become one of the most popular food items around the globe. CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam appealed to stop interfering and giving pressure on MLA and ministers regarding transfer and posting of jobs. The minister said this while attending an interaction program organized by Revenue Department held today at Kurangayani Hall of ADC of DC Office Complex. He further stated that a 2-year policy on posting and transferring without favoritism and nepotism will come into effect shortly. He also mentioned the importance of serious and careful work culture of Revenue Department and the necessity to check errors while working. He also appealed the staffs of the department to cultivate new mindset and approach while working and reminds the employees that the ministry is constantly keeping an eye on the department.
Transfer posting, political pressure mayamama tawi. Ujiga ingonda transfer posting ki iraiba dio letter mayam du sangpai da hapadi thanbu thalani. Thousands complain layan. Matam sana thabak tawi tabagi. Risk low button badagi, natraga favoritism, nepotism, the base torga. Sumba singje, aina mayam the request of money, threat sunati, sumba mona lan bayaro. In time, adugi tabak, matam sana tabak tobi gadavni. Aduna, at any cost, at any level, at the problems in the solve town anaba, amaga understanding porok naba, reality the base torga. Mafam matam sana tabak tobigo, justice the base tobio. Mandri neta, magi favor the tabak to haraka banate. Kanam minister MLN Hiragas, Suda Tabirun, writing Achuma tabakto, Maduka tabu and Montopio, knowing them pay like an air. Other Matunda is she Aina, the Taro have the my tamjake. Transfer posting, I'm not sober problem. SDC 49. The lottery toki. Aduda shorna yaroi. Amakakti kong handicap oibadagi. Kanam taki pressure not na humanity ground ay mabu mating pangi. Adu hoji sahi ni hai gibani. Sahi ne chupaga mayamgi magi tauri bathabu tu yengaga transfer posting adum togani. Kanam taki pressure dai thabu tauroi chachu.
Attending the occasion, DC of Imphal West and Praveen said, due to dishonesty, it is found that the properties and plots which are reserved were being illegally sold off, resulting in big hindrance while performing various activities.
Adagi hause koina eviction gi haro eviction gi torma matam da nan se koi lambi national highway gi eviction tawgen torma matam da mi makhisi pata hek parum gum pata se krai din allotment yaubra magi pata pirip se niyom sumbra thigaluganda madugi niyom sumbagi mong de uram da.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.
Tom TV, the first private satellite TV channel of Manipur, now available at Tata Sky on channel number 1973.
Welcome back. A team of Imphal West commando today shot a person suspected to be involved in the kidnapping of 3 laborers. The incident took place around 4:30 p.m. at Nongthongban under Sekmai police station. According to a reliable source, the team rushed to Nongthongban and carried out a search operation following a tip-off that some miscreants are staying there. The team found the 3 miscreants. 2 out of 3 miscreants surrendered to the team. However, a miscreant fired upon the team. The team retaliated and shot at the thigh of the miscreant and overpowered him on the spot. The injured has been identified as Paugalin Singson, 26 years, of Phailing village, Senapati. He was rushed to RIMS hospital. It may be mentioned that Manipur police was on alert and undergoing search operation at different places of Sekmai Assembly constituency after the kidnapping of 3 laborers of Sivalia Construction Private Limited, who are constructing Imphal Dimapur Road on 30 November from Sekmai. MLA of Khurai constituency Susindro expressed his dissatisfaction in connection of a poor quality construction of the drainage in Premi Canal situated in front of Porompat SDO office and demanded an inquiry against the contractor and engineers involved. During the inspection visit, the MLA stated that it is unfortunate for the people of Khurai constituency to see the drainage in such a bad shape constructed under the donor ministry.
Department gi maikeda khoina kyara khanna haikre haikiba myam sing manung da department jinga amasung tawriba contractor sing jiga loktunaraga amasung karigumba personal interest khra yawbu male maram de sigi makha da tawri pose bamboo piling pira matungda sidagi mathakta mana phaklong ama thare adu mathata heta haibani that means quality yawdana su tawre adu mathakta there is the high items sing sida piriba Sigi estimate items in the PD, but Siga, Sida Torami, but Siga totally different. Other than Masida, Piriba engineering, Madonna Masida Piriba contractors in Sa, Moi, Chap Saba, action locopum toy, Madam de Masi public property ni, Masida action locopum Draba, Hiriba Council Minister was no, any higher authority in a locopum Dragadi, Masi moral ground. Even Minister was more ground from Tadopum to Madam de Masi a quick cry can review quite a maroeva portoni.
The 6th Winter Disabled Mela for Inclusive Society held at Mandira Primary School concluded today. Addressing as chief guest at the closing function of the fair organized by Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Person, Manipur, in connection with the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam ensured that the government is taking up various benefit schemes for differently abled persons in the state. He further said we should avoid the word disabled because the differently abled persons can also perform more than a normal person too. Moreover, organizing such fair can promote their talent in the society. Besides, the government will take up more efforts for the welfare of the person with disabilities, he added.
Manipur the lady bird, Sigi organization jingje, same agenda the same objective the lady singche. Punjallo Punjalaga Apunba Masagalo. Aduna Hayang Mayam Sigi with a Mating Panging Bakanda, Yam forceful wagani. Even I samak the Noye Angamba Sarkar side to Ero, individual level lower. I pang we have a pangi. Aduna Nasip over the newspaper the Kaida, the Pabiva sing Yaurongani, Maram the depth. Differently able persons in say, I quite normal life to lady persons na. A number level the Moy Mating Pangaga, Akuji societies the Moy Hingbagi rice, Piga the Vanena, Kanda Tong Tiliba, Sarkar Damadi Praza, the Tong Tiliba ministers, Aishwa Mane.
The chief of Howland 5 village in Moray subdivision has expressed his gratitude to the state cabinet for taking decision to erect a police outpost at the village in order to check the Indo-Myanmar border tension. He further said villagers of Howland 5 will extend all necessary support to the government.
Manipur state cabinet na ngarang paper akharada pongthok kibado Howland 5 is the state police outpost among Tamgani Ibase, Agna, Harao the Bigi, Ibane. Madu, I knew told you, Nagtanaje, Masi Akoiba, Priagi the Moktasu, Yamna, Haraobama, Ibase, Akoy, couldn't say, Kano, Matam, Dagi, Adum, Manmar Digi, Kano, Lamgi Mate, Matanda. Yamna Kano Nungaida am Pautok Kibudo. Aduda cabinet na a quite prayam yam sibo, no sibiraga, Mashi police outpost amatambi base, a quite yam harauze, Aduga, Harao bagi, Luena, a quena su, woman side the Karimating to Bayage, I be say Gumba, a quite outpost him, but Pangan oirasu, Kari material oirasu, Karamba maong the Equina Pang Bibaya Gado, Equina so Adum Harao no Putok Zage, I say. mayam ge gon dai janingi.
Some unknown miscreants broke down the headlight and removed the steering of a tractor owned by Workers and Trader Association, which is used to pick up garbage from the markets of More border town late last night. Publicity Secretary of Watam Al Kiran said that earlier some identified persons kept a bomb under the vehicle and even tried to burn it. He appealed not to repeat such act in future.
Yam kan to kan phone ta habiro ngai ti pin du kai no khoi watam gi wasi bi kangu jina baza da mo kai sembu sida kai nungai te bino ado habiro aduga gari se uji thobu su yadre starting to diye me ya tin su lokko kare yin do thana yan thala me gari gi kuchu krai wiring kai mayam du na thana ka thala me se pin du kai no khoi watam dum direct phone dum habiro lo na thum to buje huran chi ta bage thadok se
Critic Association Manipur has expressed its happiness over the selection of Megha Chandra Kongvam as one of the juries for the upcoming International Film Festival 2018 organized by Kerala Chalachitra Academy from December 7th to 14th at Tiruvananthapuram, Kerala. It is worth mentioning that Megha Chandra has already bagged the National Best Film Critic Award in 2015 and his articles on film were published in Pognafilm and the Hindu Daily newspapers. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. International Sankirtan Day was held at Manipur Culture Complex, Bangladesh yesterday to observe the recognition day of Nat Sankirtan in the world. Guru Ningombam Chandra Mohan Ningombam Naren, led by Kaisham Biren, performed Nat Sankirtan during the event. Convener of Cultural Complex Bangladesh L. Joyanta said Manipur government's promise to send teachers of various art forms to Bangladesh will be an effort to save Meitei culture in Bangladesh. Mairapaibi and Welfare Organization of Langol Ningthau Laikai staged a sit-in protest at Langol Main Road against the rape of 11-year-old minor by her landlord's son named Tomba 27, son of Oina Mangi, who currently runs an orphan home at Langol Ningthau Mathak Laikai, Imphal West. Mother of the victim who took part in the protest said that the incident was exposed after the family come to know about it. Though the incident happened many a times before, an FIR has been filed against the rapist and is not acceptable to put the accused in prison for only 3 years under POSCO Act. Stating that it is totally wrong that some newspapers published news that the house and properties of the accused being destroyed by the locals.
25 sidang thokpa natre thokdo ase asegi mamang da ahum mari rak tawi haibagi report loina leire aduna ma je hena ahakpa chairak mapunsigi jail da hadu oina laikhiba natraga phasi tawra hatpa ani si aina pamjai mama ama oina.
Secretary of Langol Ningthau Laikai Welfare Organization Rajesh Yumnam drew the attention of the Social Saiza, who is recently elected as a member of National Commission for Women of India, to look into the matter seriously. Shillong Manipuri Students Union and the Ningol Chakoba Organizing Committee of Shillong have jointly organized the occasion of Ningol Chakoba on December 2 with great pomp and fervor at the office of the union located at Lain Tumkra, Shillong. Ningol Chakoba is one of the largest and most popular festivals celebrated by the people of Manipur. Women of various communities, namely Meitei, Muslims, Anal, Maring, Nepali, Bengali, Kom and Tangkhul, who are residing in Shillong, took part in the first ever Ningol Chakoba organized by the committee. MLA of Naria, Pakhang Lakpa Assembly Constituency S. Subhash Chandra, President of Shillong Manipuri Students Union, Sangba Huidom, Advisor of NEC Ministry of Donor S. Pramila Kom, Women Chairperson Shillong Nepali Forum, Abia Rahman, Secretary of Shillong Manipuri Christian Fellowship, Ngamkhel Anal were the main guests at the occasion. Many members gave speech on the importance of organizing the occasion of Ningol Chakoba. The Ningol Chakoba Organizing Committee of Shillong presented simple gifts to all the women who participated in the occasion. As part of the occasion, Meitei traditional dance Thabal Chongba was also performed. Speaking at the function, MLA of Nauria, Pakhang Lakpa, AC S. Subhash Chandra said, such occasion of celebrating Ningol Chakoba by various communities outside Manipur safeguards the beautiful tradition of Manipur.
Manipur ki mapanda lairiba ekoi gi Manipuri singna ekoi gi kangluk ki ekoi gi chanabi gi nang satuna ekoi gi phijet ekoi chaksa nangana tholom bai base ekoi gi Shillong da lairiba kangluk khudimak Muslim Meitei tribal khudimak Masinga masalam bai base masi yamna tun chauthuk chungai oiba masi gi damakta aina Shillong da leibiba Meitei amadi Muslim dagi tribal kuno ku aina aigi maigai dagi apen memadi nungai bado thumdok siri hai aina wafuk chi thamjage yamna hena nungai ri badi ekoi pulna Kanglu masel amat te oina mafam sida sahi amagi Tiangai gi Ningol Chakoba da mabung upa Shillong da leiba punamak saksara ama saminaraga mafam sigi nuksinabdo lengna thamagi chanabi ama hogokla maje masida hena ekoi Manipur gi mapanda lairiba state singda saktak tugi adugambagi ekoi gi culture ama lei haibdo asigi function sina asigi celebration sina hena mai sengna
India's heaviest satellite, GSAT-11, was successfully launched by an Ariane space rocket from the French Guiana in the early hours of Wednesday. GSAT-11 is expected to boost broadband services in the country. Blasting off from the Ariane launch complex at Kourou, a French territory located along the northeastern coast of South America at 2:07 a.m. IST, the Ariane 5 vehicle injected GSAT-11 into the orbit in a flawless flight lasting about 33 minutes. The GSAT-11 as the richest space asset for India, weighing about 5,854 kg, the GSAT-11 is the heaviest satellite built by ISRO.
La propulsion est nominale.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.
Lengsin Biraksi Pravia Emporium. Iramdamgi Iyongda Sajaba Ningti Zaraba Fizo Singh Pige Rani Wangkai Inafi Silk Half Amadi Full Sari Amasung Atay Makhal Matel Kayagi Fajaraba Nupi Singi Oiba Fizo Singh Kongbigani. Pravia Emporium, Singjamai Chingamathag near Jemon Gas Building.
Welcome back. Mastanamma, the 107-year-old grandmother from Andhra Pradesh, Guntur village, who shot to fame after her cooking videos were uploaded on YouTube, passed away after a 6-month-long illness. Her YouTube channel, Country Foods, garnered around 12 lakh survivors over the course of its 2-year run, making Mastanamma the world's oldest YouTuber. The news of her demise came after fans began inquiring about why videos had stopped being uploaded on her channel and about her health. Almost 30 policemen looking for the man named in the Bulandshahr mob violence FIR reached the homes of the accused in the early hours of Tuesday and allegedly thrashed their wives and sisters and vandalized property. Most of the accused were not found at home when the police raided their place. A police inspector and a 20-year-old civilian were killed in Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr on Monday due to mob violence triggered by an alleged cow slaughter. A mob comprising of members of various Hindu groups found a cow carcass near Chingravati village and brought it to the police post in the village and demanded action against the culprits. A total of 900 candidates of the Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Examination Commission mains examination hit the street and started a protest against the alleged insensitive approach of the commission towards the paper leak. The students have also alleged that the questions which were set for the main exams were out of the syllabus and also a copy-paste of Pakistan Service Commission exam questions. The commission came under fire when 5 of its officials were suspended for leaking a question paper in 2014. The question papers for the mains exam were leaked again in 2015 and 2017. Now let's have a look at some of the top newspaper headlines.
The People's Chronicle, Center to provide 100% funding for Northeast projects. Police probing human activities. Clean cuts confuse experts. Press Council of India 6 report on scraps arrests. Cabinet okays Holland 5 police outposts. Winter session. Cops framed by CBI surrendered to court. People's Democratic Alliance Manipur for empowering ADCs. Orange face. Perfect show of government. People camaraderie. The Shanghai Express. Mao bans hunting migratory birds. Fines on defaulters to be imposed. Special forces kill 3 in Nagaland encounter. Ministry of Road Transport and Highways rejects land compensation proposal. Be calm, says Chief Minister to people. Imphal Free Press. 5 police personnel charge-sheeted by CBI surrender before court. Director and customer care executive arrested for allegedly siphoning company's fund. Each community should cooperate and support each other to protect integrity. Cases of mysterious killings of livestock decrease, but predator yet to be ascertained. Section 144 CRPC to impose in Thoubal. The Morning Bell. Declining trend in number of incidents in livestock killings. Forest Department. Musu supports Kishore Chandra, accuses government of violating human rights. Candidates decry holding back of constable DPC results, warn of stir. Arrested members, not kidnappers, says NSCN IM. Good student society helps in nation building, says Karam Syam.
Before we wrap up the top stories once again. Governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptullah launches Digital Shakti Manipur. World Soil Day observed. And first Thai Sudai King Chili Festival concludes. This is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.